Hello friends, welcome to Knowledge Share. Today we are going to see how to use variant theme provider control from PnP reusable controls. This is one of the controls from PnP reusable controls provided by the community. So let us see how we can leverage it in SharePoint framework. So I will share you some information about this control, and I will also show you a live demo of using this control in SharePoint framework. Let's dive in. If you see here, this is the official documentation on the variant theme provider control provided by the community. So you can access this via pnp.github.io URL. And there are many framework samples available for this PnP in GitHub. So if you see here, there are so many controls which we can use it on SharePoint framework. And today we are going to see how we can use this variant theme provider control. So as it is mentioned here, this is a superset of the theme provider control, which inherits the theme attributes from SharePoint, and then it will use mainly the primary color, text color, and the color background, three basic colors, where we will be using it to generate a theme. So this theme provider also uses the same three primary colors to generate the theme. So we can configure it in such a way that we can use the existing theme applied to the SharePoint site, or we can even pass in a custom theme colors, and then based on that, whichever control which are inherited from this container, then it will display with relevant to the colors. So these are all the properties which are available for this control. So none of the properties are mandatory. So we will be using the theme and variant type in our demo, where we will pass in the SharePoint theme using the properties, and we will also see how we can use the variant type. So as I mentioned, these are all the three colors which will be used to determine a custom theme, and the variant types are none, there are no variations, and neutral, soft, and strong variation. So let us see how we apply these control in SharePoint framework. And I have also written a blog post. So all the URL whichever I am showing it in this video, I'll be putting it in the description for your easy access. So here I have mentioned the detailed description about this variant theme provider control with the sample code, which I am going to show a demo on this video. So you can also go through my blog post, and you can also have a link to the sample repo, which is available in GitHub. So this repo contains all the other, some of the other reusable controls provided by PnP with an actual SPFx projects. Okay. Let us see a demo on the variant theme provider control, and then we will dive into the code. So this is my test site where I am running the code on the backend. So I have just created a few simple controls like a primary button, default button, drop down, menus, toggle, rating, and the slider and link, and other controls. And the same control is repeated for different sections. The only thing is different is I am using different variant type. So this is without the variant type, and this is neutral, and this is soft, and this is dark variant type. So if you see here, the control has already the theme applied on the controls. So when I try to change the theme, I hope everyone knows how to change the theme. If anyone doesn't know how to change the theme, please have a look at it. So access the settings from here, click on the change the look, go to the themes, and you can see a different theme available here. So currently selected theme is this. So when I try to change the theme, see, automatically the control, it will render the selected theme. So if you see here, it will render the selected theme. So likewise, it is applicable for both normal theme and dark theme. So when I click on this dark theme, so see, so the control is rendered with the selected theme. So this is just a simple demo of how you can render the controls. All these controls are coming from Office UI Fabric. So I have used Office UI Fabric controls, and then I have wrapped all these controls inside the variant theme provider component, so that by passing in the selected theme, automatically whenever there is a change in the SharePoint theme, automatically the control will be re-rendered with the current theme. Colors and other things will automatically be applied to the controls inside the variant theme provider component. So let us see how the code is designed for this. So I have created a web part named variant theme web part. So here I have used 1.15.2 version of SharePoint framework, which is SPFx generator, and the same will be applicable for all the other new versions too. So here there is nothing major change, because if you see here, I have just kept the description, all the default properties already exist. So the only thing I have created is this protected theme variant, which will be the property which we need to send it. I have created a variable theme variant, and I have passed in this theme variant as a property called theme. If you see the props file, the extra property which I have added is theme, which is an iPartial theme or iTheme, which is coming from Office UI Fabric React. So how we get this theme? So these are all the out of the box code. Here if you see on theme changed, if you see all the codes are out of the box code. The only thing I have added is I have just initialized this theme variant with the current theme. That's it. No other change in this webpart.ts file. And even in the props, I have just added only one new properties. And next is the sample control component. So if you see here, I have just added a couple of sample components from Office UI Fabric, like primary button, command button, default button, icon, choice group, stack, slider, toggle. So all these controls are coming from this sample control. So this is just hard-coded values of different control configuration. So there is nothing much more customized here, just the usage of the out-of-the-box Office UI Fabric controls. That's it. So this is the actual web part where I have added variant theme provider and variant type from at PnP/SPFx Controls React. So this is the package this is the npm module which we need to install, which is provided by the community. And if you see here, I have used multiple variant theme provider. So variant theme provider, and I have passed in the theme which is coming from the property theme, which I have mentioned it earlier. And also I have defined the variant type. The first is none, neutral, soft, strong. And inside this control, I have just bind the sample controls. That's it. It's very simple. So based on this, the variant, and the theme, all the controls which are inside the sample controls will change the theme, will reflect the current theme provided by SharePoint. And in case if you want to provide any new different theme for a specific page, you can pass in the 3 primary colors as it is mentioned in the documentation here. These are all the 3 colors which you can pass it, which is primary color, text color, and then background color. Based on the color, your controls will be rendered. That's it, guys. It's very easy. It's very easy to implement. So I'm sure many of you has faced some challenges how to render the controls and how to match the customized theme or current theme. I hope this control may come in handy for you guys to implement the selected theme and also to leverage the existing SharePoint theme and provide a look and feel in such a way the user will have the experience, great experience, and they cannot find any difference between the first party, which is Microsoft provided out of the box control, versus third party customization, which is SPFx controls. So I hope you had learned something new here. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.